when I arrived UK, London. So you live where your friends and relatives, if you have one, and try to be around them. So because language is a barrier and a culture, and you need to get help to find your way. So you need to hook up with your own people. To me, London is one of the largest Kurdish population in Europe. My country, we just speak Turkish and we're not allowed to speak Kurdish. But when you arrive this country, you see every corner of world there's nationalities. And when I get my British citizenship, if I'm not forgetting, it was in Enfield Council. A guy who gave us our certificate, I think at the time was a mayor. He said there's 108 or 110 languages spoken in Enfield Borough. That's fascinating me, like over 100 languages. Make me feel I'm part of here more than I feel I'm part of my country. I can speak Turkish to my friends. I can speak Kurdish to my friends in my place, outside. No one can say where you speak or what language you speak. But last few years, I'm actually I shouldn't say I'm obsessed. But I see shapes and images on the trees. My old friend here, we should name him E.T. But I'm not sure who we should name this person. It looked like me sometime. But he's buried upside down. I think it's something to do with the way I grew up, where I grew up. Because where I'm born, the country, there was no electricity. So you are solar, you live with the nature. So that means is your imagination so strong, vivid. You grow up with your tales, your mom's stories, your ghosts, you name it. Everything's there. And when the night start, dusk, suddenly start, the imagination, the nature, the view, the mountains, the rocks, the trees. Your imagination is so strong. Every child actually in that era at the time. We all imagined the trees become like a kind of a man or person. Your mind is playing tricks, making stories. So I think that childhood had a strong effect on me. When I walk St. Peter's Square, I saw there's a church, St. Peter Church, and the front of it there's a tree. When I turned my head on the left side, I suddenly saw like a young, childish devil, but it's so funny looking at my face and smiling, and the church behind. It fascinated me. I take that shot, and I could not believe it. But I always fascinated photography. But one of our subjects was photography, and the teacher said you have to bring one shoebox, and I thought, why this guy asking shoebox? And I was looking for, find the shoebox. At the time, I was working in my uncle fish and chips restaurant. I get the sausage instead of shoebox. I couldn't find empty. So I get the sausage box, and then like, how can we take a photo with this primitive box? And that's fascinating me. And then go to lab, run into the lab and process it, and you see the image, magic. Look at the angle. So the moment you see it, to me, is like a dragon face, like horns. Can you see the face? Crawling, the feet, the head, shoulder. Yeah. So this one you can see. We both saw at the same time. There's a face there, closed eyes, mouth. It's a lion face. They're calling. They say, "Hey, have a look at me. Do you see?"